2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yeah, he's going to have some bullets coming his way throughout this entire matchup. Let's see if he can dodge them. And let's see what he can do here today. That's a good-looking shot there. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
A birdie putt awaits. This one has eyes for the hole. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an underpar score.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Here we are at the second tee.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. It's a lovely visual of the green. Always nice being above the hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Yeah, going for it in two. Okay, he wants to win.
Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Looking at the caddy, a bit too much club there.
How close was that to going down? And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Okay, steady now. That'll sting a bit. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event. I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
That one just slides by. And they'll tap this in for birdie. Currently 2 under for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Outstanding approach shot.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
And this putt to move into the top 20. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. That one's heading down Broadway. From around 170 yards here. Going with the 7. This one looks to be heading towards the green. And hitting yet another green here today.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. This hole is a par 5. Lovely effort that. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there. Get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Trailing by 4 strokes. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Great shot. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
It's tracking. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 6 under. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to play one of the one-shotters. Going with the hybrid. A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Oh, so close. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Time now to take in the 9th hole. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Sitting at -6. Currently tied for 5th place. Not a bad play, that one. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
That is absolutely brilliant. The rarest of shots. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And back to the course with the live action. What's in front of them, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle. Rolling end to end. This looking nice.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Okay, it's time to make the turn and a good time to reflect on the action so far, Rich.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Well played, mate. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently tied 3rd, just a couple out of top spot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
He currently sits in 3rd position.
Pretty sure this play will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And a chance to move into a tie for second here.
Oh, so close. Putting for a par now.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Setting up miles from the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That was a gallant attempt. Let's take a look at the current standings. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Club up. I like this play.
Attaboy, good shot. 16 feet to the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Looking good.
Well played. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Oh, and what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. A long par 4 this hole. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, that's frustrating. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back 9 here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view, bailing out to the left in the bunker. Not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
This one's going right at the pin here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And this putt to move into a tie for first.
I don't mind the look of this. And down she goes. He's currently in a share of top spot. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole.
That dog will hunt.
Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Is currently tied for the lead.
Yeah, well played. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
This has a real chance.
That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, a quality shot, that. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And it goes in. Great shot.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
A look to get to 13 under par.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Sitting at -13 for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
quality shot, that one. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Currently leading by 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That was special. Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
This is a good chance.
Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's some good golf right there. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer.
This really looks good.
Was on a good line. Par putt coming up here.
And that will do it for this player today.